So why is heart disease personal for me? It's not just professional. It's not just that I want you to feel better and that it's the #1 cause of death. It's also personal in my life. I've had a loved one affected by heart disease. His name was Chuck. Growing up, I had a stepdad. My parents got divorced, and Chuck was there all the time for me. He was a great guy for my sisters. It was wonderful having someone I really liked in my life, and he was funny. But the problem was when he retired, right after he retired, he had this glorious plans for his retirement, and he got chest pain. They took him to the hospital, they did a procedure, and he had a massive stroke when they cathed him to look at his heart. He was blind, he couldn't feed himself, he couldn't dress himself, he suffered, it was awful, and he was dying. And I felt terrible, terrible. Why didn't I do more? The truth is, Chuck had always said, my doctor gave me a clean bill of health, I'm set, thank you very much. And I didn't push it further. And truth is, I didn't have the tools back then to really make a difference, but now I do. Chuck was in a coma, he was dying, and the last thing he said, my mom said to me, do you want to say goodbye to Chuck? Well, of course I did, I wanted to say goodbye. I flew out, and he sat up from his coma. He had been out for a week. He took me by the hand, and he said, don't let this happen to others. And that really changed my whole career. From that time on, I've been determined to give you the best plan to make a difference in your life so you don't have heart disease. You don't have to go through the suffering. That you and your family can have a life of wonder and joy and love. And this will never happen again, because we can prevent 90% of heart disease with the tools I've discovered that I'm sharing with you today.